So, the first question I wanted to ask was why did you decide to live life on your own terms and become an independent consultant?
Yeah. Well, I have for a long time really prided myself on being very disruptive and challenging convention. And when I was thinking about what was next for me, I decided to challenge my own thinking,
Mhm.
right? About being internal. And so making this choice to live life on my own terms and broaden my sandbox and take charge of my destiny it just felt right. And honestly, I feel like I'm truly living my best life right now. It was just a really great decision.
That's amazing. And what was your transition like? Were there aspects that were a little difficult along the way or something that really excited you?
Yeah, all of the above, right? So, I think making that initial decision is probably the easy part. And even though at the time it feels like a challenging decision, but when you're, trying I was trying to learn how to start a business before, I've never done that before. And so from the legal requirements to the website to how do you set up your desk to stay organized just in a different way, right? Is all part of that transition. And I've learned a lot. I've questioned some of my own decisions, but it's all been part of the process. I think that my career up till now has really led me to this
Mhm.
point. And in terms of difficulty or kind of what excited me, um, when I made the decision to launch, it was in January of this year, so
Mhm.
just pre-COVID.
Okay.
And so then, was going to take a couple months to get all that stuff set up, the legal stuff, the website. And so then the pandemic hit right in the middle of all
Mhm.
my planning, and I started really questioning this decision, but the train had left the station. So I was moving forward. And so that moment when, and this probably would happen whether you're in the middle of a pandemic or not, but there's that moment when you officially flip the switch and you're launching your consulting company to the world, and the reality hits you that, oh my gosh, I hope my phone rings. So there's sort of that moment you've been so busy planning, right? And so there's that moment, and I'm sure it probably is like opening a retail store where you turn the lights on and you hope people line up to show up, right? And I would say maybe just getting into the ebbs and flows or sort of the rhythm of the business, right, is
Mhm.
can be challenging.